Greetings and blessings, my butterflies. Welcome back. I'm Themis Diamore, and I'm here with your love and metamorphosis reading for whatever sign comes out next. My butterflies, this reading could be about you and a person of interest, or this reading could be about how love is evolving within you. This does not have to be about a person. This could be about anything that brings you emotional fulfillment, my butterflies. That's what this energy that we're picking up on is going to be about. This could be about a job, an environment, a family situation. This could be energies between friends. This does not have to be a romantic energy. Just apply it the way you see fit, my butterflies. Use your discernment as always. This energy, either way, the intention of this reading is to help you align your heart and the healing that you've been doing with the actions that lead to you giving and receiving love in the best way possible for you, my butterflies. The song that was I was hearing during the time that I was pre-shuffling on your energy was "Far Away" by Kendrick Family Soul. Now, this reading based off of that song feel like it's going to be about burdens or responsibilities, some type of energy where you may have been feeling overwhelmed. I'm also picking up an energy, a release. So you or someone that you're connected to maybe desiring to, lighten their load or relocate. Relocation. That energy could be relevant as well, with that far away energy. Travel energy, very heavy. Picking up some type of energy of travel, very, very heavy. I'm also picking up an energy of some sort of injustice as well. So you may feel wronged or feel like there's some sort of unfairness going on around you. That energy could be relevant too. And I saw the Knight of Pentacles energy. So something in this energy could be having a slow process or slow progress. Thank you, Spirit. Slow progress. That could be the energy. Something may be taking a while to come around. You could also be cautious with that Knight of Pentacles energy. The energy, being diligent, being determined to be that Knight of Pentacles energy. There's something here too relevant about memories of the past. So someone may be reevaluating something that happened in the past or some type of memories. They might be, going over those things. Not, like in a not in a rumoring type of way, not in a looming over it type of way. Just in a way like of trying to help you make decisions. That type of energy. That's the way I'm picking it up. And this song was giving very strong soulmate energy too. Even the name of the group, Kindred Family Soul. So this could be about a soul tribe, a family, a group of people who are on the on the same page, or trying to accomplish the same mission, or have the same ideas, beliefs. And this energy was affirmed by the energy of peace and intimacy. Those two cards showed up, and the card of peace had friendship on it. So this, like I said, this could be about a friend. This is something where mutual interests are involved. So there's a strong bond that's existing or available. Either one, it's already existed or it's available to someone. The kind of bond where two people can confide in each other, trust each other, because there's where that fairness and that harmony that was coming in, from the peace and the intimacy card. That's where that's relevant in. And so somebody might be wanting to, they may want fairness in a situation. They may want some harmony in a situation. That could be the desire of where someone wants to head, where they're trying to move towards. Now or in the very near future. We're gonna see what this energy is for. I also saw. I'm being reminded in one of the cards. I saw a campfire, and that energy stuck out to me. And I got a candle lit right here. This was it reminded me of it. So there's something that's relevant about campfire type of energy. This could be about a gathering, because people gather around a campfire. This could be about somebody going camping with that travel energy that I picked up, or this could just be about something about nighttime and fire. You could be dealing with a fire sign. Who is this for? Virgo. Welcome in, my beautiful Virgos, my beautiful and handsome Virgos. Welcome in, welcome in. I appreciate you all for being here. My Virgos have some type of soulmate energy existing for them. The energy is relevant to you. The energy of bonds and connections is relevant to your energy. So we're gonna shuffle these cards a little bit. I did a pre-shuffle off screen. Just gonna lightly shuffle on screen. We're gonna jump right in and see what energy Spirit picks up for you and the person that you're connected to, or the energies, as I stated, or the energies that you're connected to. Thank you, Spirit. I'm gonna get some clarifying energies, and I'll jump right in. The energy. We have energy for person A and person B. I always attribute person A energy as your very own energy, as being the head of the reading. But you can flip. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that twin flame energy. I told you there was something here about the strong bond energy. You can always switch and reverse the roles as you see fit, my butterflies. Use your discernment. We have the energy of an apology. So there's an energy here where some type of forgiveness may be on the table or necessary. Someone may be trying to return to a situation. Someone may be wanting to or desiring to say they sorry in the way that they flipped. It may be something that someone may be trying to avoid. It may be something that someone keeps cycling and replaying over in their mind whether or not they want to do this type of thing. That energy could be relevant as well. Take it how it resonates for you. All right. In the energy for person A, we have the Seven of Swords. No, the Five of Swords. I'm sorry. We have the Five of Swords. That Five of Swords energy, is about mental mind games. That's about hostility type of energy. That's the energy of hollow victories. That's how I always see the Five of Swords energy, as a hollow victory. This person here is kind of smug. They feel like they have achieved something, but you see the other people, they are walking away in sorrow. But that same smug still has an air, a feel of this doesn't feel as good as I thought it was gonna feel. That's the energy that I'm picking up from this card. So some type of victory may have been won. Someone may have gotten away with two extra swords. Two swords is a decision, because it's about being indecisive. So someone may have taken away someone's decision making, or gotten in the middle of a decision, and they may have felt good about it. But something about it is bittersweet. Something about it doesn't feel as victorious as once perceived. And this energy is tied to the energy of chasing. This is pursuit. This is toxicity energy. This is some energy of reliance, relying on something. So this energy, for person A is the energy where person A was in the energy, currently is in the energy of trying to, use their mental agility to continue to pursue, reliance on something that, may be showing up toxic. As you can see the spider in this card. So this energy could be a bit sneaky. As well as, the like I said, this is cunning. This is, like conniving, like, I got away with it. That kind of energy. That better luck next time type of energy. That's the energy that I'm picking up with that card. In the energy for person B, the person you're connected to, or the energy you're connected to, we have the energy of the Five of Cups. There is loss here. There's really regrets in the energy for person B. Person B may be dwelling on the past. They may be in the energy of self pity because they're focused on the three cups. And three cups is the energy of friendship, the energy of collaboration and celebration, the energy of their soul tribe, family, energy. That's the three of cups energy. There's two cups standing behind this person that is mourning. So there is some type of choice. There is alignment with two cups. There is partnership. There's the energy, of mutual compatibility or mutual attraction or interest. That's right behind this person that's mourning over the three spilled cups. And this energy is being tied to the energy of silence, and it showed up in reverse. And so this energy of silence, being frozen, no words, that stonewalling energy. Someone may be grieving that they don't know what to say. Someone may be grieving, releasing the silent treatment. Someone is feeling in an energy of self-pity, whether that's you or the person that you're connected to or energy that you're connected to. There's an energy here where there's some self-pity. There's someone that may be feeling frozen and they want to release that. And they're in the energy of sorrow, pain, self-pity, dwelling on the past because of that desire of theirs. In the problem section that Spirit is highlighting for you, my dear Virgos, is the energy of the sun. This is about, happiness. This is that, all will be well energy. This is, the energy of exposure as well. This is a happy card. This is success. But as I stated to who reading that was it Sagittarius or Leo? May have been Leo. This is a Leo card. As I stated in their reading, the figure on this card, it's like I said, that's that all will be well. They have no care in the world. They're just trapped in the energy of happiness. Just trying to be successful. Just focusing on what's good. And I'm saying it like that because this is in a problem section. I would be reading it different if it was in a different section, but it's in a problem section. So someone is in the place of just that all will be well apart. That is the energy that I'm picking up with it being in the problem section. Someone is not doing what is necessary, what they need to be doing to come out of some type of energy. Where like I said, with this energy where someone has to stay all in their head and use their mental prowess, their mental, capacity, their mental agility to be able to, pursue a situation. And the other person is in the energy of loss and grief. So this energy being in the problem section is saying that, there is a problem with, the happiness. There's a problem with the success. There's a problem with something, being exposed or needing exposure. And this energy is connected to an energy of longing, craving, wanting, desiring. So someone, there may be some type of, somebody may be trying to be victorious over, over a longing that they have. Someone may be trying to, find happiness over something that they're craving and aching after. There could also be exposure about some type of craving, some type of longing energy. That energy could be being, needing exposure because that's in the problem section. In the area for the was creating the obstacle blockage is creating this problem. We have the Ten of Cups. There go that family. There go that kindred family soul energy. Thank you, Spirit, for always affirming. This family soul connection, this emotional bliss, this attainment, this bond, this image of intimacy is what's creating the problem where success is wrapped around some type of longing energy. This could be about someone trying to attain an energy where there's something that's left behind. They may be trying to attain something that involves closure, that involves a farewell, that brings a final. Um, I'm here. I'm getting the image of the gavel, of the judge's gavel. The final verdict. Thank you, Spirit. I couldn't think of the word for nothing in the world. Verdict. Yes, that could be what's creating the problem. That is what Spirit is highlighted, is creating a problem. An energy where someone may be trying to have success, emotional bliss, happiness around an energy where there is farewells, where there's a leave behind, where there's closing of a door, a final chapter of something, some sort of kind. My butterflies. And the best possible outcome energy, excuse me, that Spirit wants to highlight for you is the energy of the Seven of Wands. This is the energy of defending yourself, defending a stance. This could be an idea. This could be a creative passion. This energy is about being on guard. And this is in your best possible outcome energy. And this energy is tied to some type of energy of pain, apprehension, some cautiousness. That Five of Pentacles energy that I was talking to you about earlier. Someone's going to need to defend themselves against some type of pain that they feel, some type of cautiousness that they may have been, under. Someone may have to defend being afraid of something or creating fear. Thank you, Spirit. Or creating fear. Someone may have to defend that. The overall energy that's motivating this Tower of Cards for my Virgos is the energy of death. This is change. This is something that can't go back to the way it once was. It's over. This is the end of all things. This is the end that you can't change. This is the immediate end. This is change. This is something that, is calling for a rebirth. The overall energy that's motivating this bottom row of cards is the energy of open heart. This is the energy of receptive, empathy, and vulnerability. So what's motivating this reading is an energy where there needs to be a change when it comes to, the way someone is operating from the heart space. The energy of receiving, the energy of giving. I think that was Aries reading that I was talking about, that energy, the energy of giving and receiving in. Could be, you could also be dealing with a Cancer. Cancer also had that energy of appreciation and dedication. So there's an energy here where, with this death energy, there is something that is changing around a heart space. There is something changing, an ending coming to someone's vulnerability or lack thereof. There's an end of a cycle and a start of a new one when it comes to how empathetic and open-hearted someone may be being in an energy. We are going to get a deep confession energy for you and the energy that you are connected to. This energy may be a deep confession of yours that Spirit is asking you to embrace if you have not already. And for your person, it may be an energy that they may not be able or know how to express to you, or one that they have expressed and you just need to be open enough to accept it. Thank you, Spirit, for my Virgos. I appreciate that. Okay, my deck must be upside down. It is. All right. For the energy, for person A, I have lost faith in you and cannot see a future with you anymore. And this is that energy, where someone is using their mental agility to continue to pursue and be reliant on something. Some toxic energy. The toxicity is they actually have lost faith in a connection. And they really can't see a future. So anything, this mental energy that is operating in the energy for person A is toxic. It's going to show up as toxicity. Because there's a lack of faith. There is no more foresight. There isn't a vision. That's the energy for person A and the energy for person B. And both of these energies showed up in reverse. So I'm taking these energies with them showing up in reverse as things that you have not accepted, things you have not embraced. You and the person that you're connected to. The person that you're connected to, or the energy you connected to has. It's difficult for me to process my emotions. I am not available right now. This is a difficulty processing emotions. It's Five of Cups energy. And it's silence being in reverse. This is unavailability. See, someone is not stolen. It's frozen. They're not even there with it being in reverse. There is no silence. They're not even there. They're unavailable. Whether this is spiritually, mentally, or physically. You apply how it fits, my butterflies. We are going to get 20 minutes, 53. We are going to get a angel wisdom guidance message for you, my butterflies. To see what your guidance spirit has for you at this time that can help you along the journey, to help you align with the love that you seek. This is for my Virgos. Alright, thank you, Spirit. Alright, we have endurance. You may be dealing with an Capricorn with this energy. You have Capricorn in your chart. They have this card as well. Endurance says, I embrace patience and trust in the process. Or was that Aquarius? Check out Aquarius and Capricorn readings. They are relevant for you. Spirit is telling me to say that. Patience is a virtue that allows you to persevere, but by trusting the journey. Let me repeat that. Patience is a virtue that allows us to persevere. By trusting the journey, we cultivate endurance and reliance. The angels remind you that in order to succeed, you must learn how to control your impatience and wait until the right outcome you deserve comes along. So there's an energy here, with this mind game energy. This is about trying to create an outcome. And, I didn't want to mention it when I was talking about that campfire energy in the beginning. That energy really was giving me manipulation, like some type of spiritual manipulation. And Spirit is asking you to control your patience and to allow the desired outcome to manifest and reveal itself for you, my dear Virgos. Until next time, my Virgos, always remember that my healing is your healing and your healing is mine. So let's transform together. Welcome to your Metamorphosis, butterflies. And until next time, you all have a blessed, loved, and safe rest of your day.